Hey, what's up, peoples? This is how I make coffee in the van. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out with our little cheap electric burner. I've got it plugged in to my inverter. Y'all have seen a video about that. And it is tied into my battery. That is my off-grid power supply. Yeah, we got to have water and all that stuff. I keep all my coffee stuff in there. And of course, when we finish, got to have a cool cup to pour it into. Okay, so while we're waiting, I will show you the parts of the AeroPress. The AeroPress is the coffee press that I use, and I love it. Okay, so these are the parts. You got your little dipper to thanks a lot, truck. You got your little dipper to dip your coffee grinds, coffee beans, coffee, whatever, your stir. I'll show you what that little thing is. You've got your tube and you got your plunger. The plunger goes into the tube, and you got your little coffee filters. But I tell you what, folks, use the AeroPress once and you probably will not use anything else. Now, of course, you know, the AeroPress, I wouldn't take it ultralight backpacking, but car camping and things like that, it's absolutely perfect. Let's take a look, see how our water's looking. It's coming up pretty strong here, so that's cool. So just a couple more minutes waiting on that water. I really like this little single burner stove. I got that at Walmart. Don't really know the brand name, but I think I paid less than 20. These are very cool, just a single burner. So on this AeroPress, on the bottom of this tube, you have this little filter, plastic filter. You unscrew that, pop in your coffee filter, and then reattach that, because there's where your coffee's going. Insert your plunger. This got a little rubber gasket type thing here, so when you actually do the final act of making your coffee, you're going to use that plunger to squeeze all the fluid through your coffee. This is going to be your setup as you're waiting on your water to boil. Got your cup. You set your little coffee filter right there over your cup. And this right here is just going to assist you in the pouring and the dumping of your coffee. Personally, I like to use fresh ground coffee. I like to buy beans and grind it myself. So there you go, there's your little scooper. That's what that's for. Dump as much coffee as you want in there, however strong you like your coffee. If you're a real man and a real woman, you're gonna like it kind of strong. Okay, there we go, that's that. Once your water comes to a boil, simply just pour it, and that's where this little funnel assists you there. So I'm just going to fill it up to the top. Just let it sit. Just let it kind of steep that coffee. And the next step is where this little handy dandy stir comes in. I generally just stir it, let it steep. Stir it, let it steep. Let's do it magic before I ever take the plunger to it. Now some of the water will go ahead and seep through the filter, and you'll see that getting lower and lower, and it'll allow you to pour some more water in. So I'm just going to fill it back up, give it a quick stir, and let it continue to steep. Alright, your final act is to go ahead and use the plunger, and then just slow and steady. There'll be air in there between the plunger and the coffee, and just nice and steady. And you have a delicious cup of coffee sitting there waiting on you. That's good. Hey, notice how I turned the logo, you know, like they do on TV? Look at that logo right there towards the camera. That's called branding. Okay, that was a little hot. Okay, took a little bit too big a sip. But anyway, hey, cleanups is easy. Cleanups is easy. I graduated the 6th grade. Cleanups are easy, okay? Somebody's invariably gonna ask about that, and you basically just wipe everything down with a rag or a paper towel and take the, unscrew the bottom right here and just toss the grounds. I just fling them on the ground. Coffee grounds are good for the soil. So cleanup's super easy. I throw everything back into the bag. I am done. These things are only like $30 on Amazon. They're great. I love them. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. So, do a lot of car camping and things like that. Like I said, probably not hiking, ultralight or anything like that. But if you do some car camping or camping with your kids, or put one of these in your kitchen. I mean, you can make these at home. It's awesome. All right, that's it, y'all. I will see you again real soon.